What is up, everyone? StonePost34 here, bringing you the Sunday's feature, and the Sunday's feature is the Gaming Core. I'll leave a link in the description. Check it out. This is a funny story. He seems to be a young guy. Funny story about a crazy girlfriend. So check it out, and take care as always. This is StonePost34.
What's up, guys? This is Modern from the Gaming Core, and I'm going to be telling y'all about my first high school girlfriend, and it's a pretty funny story because this girl was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I mean, she was a straight-up wackadoo. But before I get into that, I just want to thank StonePost34 for letting me be the Sunday feature. It's an honor to have my content on your channel, and thank you very much. So let me give y'all a little bit of background information. I signed up for theater because I had to get my fine arts credit, and I thought if I was going to do something, maybe it would be better if I did something that was kind of fun. So my first day of freshman year, I walked into my theater class, and I thought I was going to be surrounded by a bunch of weird thespians, as they call themselves. But what I didn't know was I was going to be in a class filled with a bunch of hot older chicks. So one day my teacher put me, the girl I'll be talking about, two of my friends, and some social outcast into one group, and we were going to be working on a Monty Python and the Quest for the Holy Grail scene because we were working on comedy. The very next day, when we're practicing our scripts, me and this girl are just kind of talking, just goofing around, and I actually find out that she is a junior. And we started getting really flirty, and I finally was like, hey, what's your phone number? Maybe we could hang out sometime. So later that same night, out of the blue, I just asked her, hey, would you want to go out sometime? And she actually said yes. And it took me a second to realize, wait, she just said yes. So I thought it was really shocking that this junior just said yes to go on a date with a freshman that she barely knows. So I asked her if she wanted to go see a movie that Friday, and she said, sure, I'll meet you there at about 8. So I actually had bought a Gatorade while I was waiting for her, and I started drinking it, and you know how you're not supposed to sneak food or drinks into the movies? So before we walk into our actual theater, I tossed my Gatorade into the trash can. We go find our seat, sit down, and she taps my shoulder and says, hey, where's your Gatorade? So I calmly tell her, yeah, I just tossed it in the trash can. What I didn't know, she was one of those eco-green activists out to save the world. And she's not just sitting there screaming at me. No. She's standing up, screaming at the top of her lungs. And everyone is looking at us. So I'm just so embarrassed. I'll be right back. And I stormed out of that theater as quick as I could. So I'm sitting out in the lobby, and I'm trying to cool off, blow off a little steam. And she sends me a text that says I needed to go find the bottle and recycle it. So, of course I'm going to go recycle it, which I didn't, but I still told her that I did, and I came back in the movie, and we sat through the rest of the movie. The rest of the movie was fine, despite that little incident. What a smart man would have done was broken up with her immediately, knowing that the relationship isn't going to go anywhere, but I kind of thought, you know what, I can make this work. I just don't throw my trash away in front of her. So, about 2 days later, we're on the phone, and she tells me that one of my friends had actually dated her. And I asked, well, why'd y'all break up? And she calmly told me, oh, he just kind of thought I was weird. Well, come to find out, the reason that he broke up with her and thought that she was weird is because she had a TV show and 2 books out about her experiences meeting Jesus and Buddha. Now, you can believe in any religion you want. I really don't care. But when you say something that's that outlandish, it makes me question how sane you are. Now, the bad part is she believed deep in her heart that Jesus and Buddha had actually come down from heaven, taken her up, and had talked about how to form a new religion over tea. And I just realized, oh crap, we're working on a project together. I can't break up with her. And if I was to break up with her, I wouldn't really want to risk my grade in theater if she was just mad at me and just wanted a little bit of payback. So I thought, okay, I'll just kind of play along for as long as I need to. So later on the next week, I asked her if she wanted to hang out. She says, oh, I can't, I'm working. I said, oh, what's your job? She says, I'm working with the police right now. And so I'm stunned. I'm thinking, she works with the police too? Nope, she's also a psychic. She's helping find a missing girl. Anymore, we have to break up, and thankfully my grade didn't falter or anything. We actually did really good in the performance, so thank goodness. The only really awkward part, she keeps trying to talk to me, because you know how girls and guys, after they break up, they're like, oh, I don't want it to be awkward. Well, this was the same situation, except it was really awkward. So guys, if y'all like this funny story, y'all can come check out my channel, see if there's any content on there that y'all might like. I'm not really forcing y'all to, but yeah, and thanks again to StonePost34 for letting me be your Sunday feature, and have a nice day, guys. Bye.
Keep on strike, waiting for your mark. Good job, comrades. We are victorious.